Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Numpy array. Today we'll be talking about slicing and indexing in array. In the previous class, we talked about how to create the Numpy array, the one dimensional and the two dimensional array, and we'll talk about other forms of what Numpy array. So today we'll be talking about slicing. In the last class, we created an array called array1 with the following elements. Performing slicing and indexing operation, you must always note that every element in array are in sequence. They are in sequence. The first element is 0, the second element is 1, the third element is 3, the fourth element is what? Third. So the first element here is 0, 1, 2, 3. So they are in sequence. Their index is in what? In sequence. So now to index any number, for example, I want to print out 20. So the index number for 20 is 1. So now to print out 20 here, so to index 20, I'll just type array 1 comma 1, because 20 is on the 1 position, this position 0, position 1, so it's on the 1 position. Then I type what? Enter. You see the output is what? 20. So let's have to print out 40. As you will guess, 40 is on the 0, 1, 2, 3, on the third index number. So I'll type 3 and what? And press what? Enter. So this is how to do indexing in what? In Numpy array. So let's talk about slicing. Slicing is about indexing more than one element. So I want to take out number 20 and 30. So 20 is on the first number 1 index, this is 0 index, 1 index, 30 is on the 2 index. So to print out 20 and 30 now, so to be array 1 0 1 1 dot 2. Instead of using 2, I'll use 3. So as we know, in numpy is very funny. In numpy indexing or numpy data structure, the last element is not always inclusive. So this is just 1 and 2. So this is 3 here, but 3 is not inclusive. 1 is inclusive, 3 is not inclusive. This is just 1 and 2. So if I just type enter, you are seeing 20 and what? 30. Do you understand? So now let me index 10. Okay, 10 and 20. 10 and 20. So this will be is 0 to 2. So 2 is not inclusive. This is 0, 1, 2. But this 2 will not be inclusive. To be just 0 and 1. So you click what? Enter. So in slicing with a numpy, the upper bound number is not always inclusive. There's always a 1 number before, a 1 index before it. So this 2 is what? Index number 1. So now we can also look at this. We can just say 3 to dot. I'll press enter. Okay, there's no index 3 here. Let's call 1 dot 1 this. It's telling you to start from index number 1. This index number 1, that is 20, right? This, since we not put any number after the inverted comma, right, it's going to pick all the other numbers. So you can see it here: 20, 30, and 40. So it's very simple. Look at the previous class, the previous tutorial class. We created an array of 0, 1, right? Okay, we created an array of A. It's an identity matrix. So now I want to index, I want to index a two-dimensional array. For a two-dimensional array, we use a comma. The first thing here is the row, the other one is the what? The column. For example, let's put 0, 0 comma 0 comma. I'm saying this index number 0 1 2 3 4. So here this is 0 1 2 3 4. So I'm saying pick index number what? 0. This first index, this index number 0 for the row. Then I'm saying pick every other element, pick everything here. So if I should run this, you can see 1 0 0 0 0. So now let's pick just these elements here, just these elements they are seen there. So let me copy it. As you would guess, this in the row wise, this index number 0 from the row, right? 0. But from the color wise, this index number 1 2 3 and what? 4. So here we just type 1, then dot. I will not put any other number here. I'm telling you to pick the remaining numbers. You understand? So to be 0 0 0 0. Can see it. So let me create another let me create a simple array. Let me call it b is equals to np dot array. Use the a range and let me 12 elements. Then let me reshape it. 12 call it a 4 by 3, a 4 comma 3 matrix, then b. So I've created a 4 by 4 rows and 3 columns. Now I want to index 4 5 7 8 10 11 from this matrix. B 4. Looking at the row wise, we are picking row 2, row 3, row 4, right? We are picking all these rows. So now row wise, this index number 0, index number 1, so it's index number 1. From index number 1 downward, sorry, I change this thing to mark down. Let me run it again. So this index number 1 to index number 3, comma. So since we are dealing with two column, this index number 1 and index number 2, this 0 1 2, right? So I'll use it from 1 downwards, then press enter. You see it's 4 5 7 8 10 11. Do you understand? So now let me let's pick out 3 4 5. So this row wise is in index number 1. They were picking all the columns, right? So this index number 1 for row, comma, all the column. 3 4 5. So let's pick 6 7 8 9 10. 6 7 8 9 10 11. This row 3 and row 4. So the index number is 0 1 2 3. That is 2 and 3. Index number 2 and index number 3. So I'll say 2 upward, 2 to 3, comma. Since we are picking all the column, that is column 1 2 3. So I will use everything. This inverted comma, then enter. You can see it 6 7 8 9 10 9 10 11. So in this class we'll talk about how to index on a one-dimensional array and a two-dimensional array. Thank you. I'll see you in the next class.